Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, welcome. This Magical Monday video will be part 2 of smudging. This week we will be discussing the different types of smudging sticks. But before we get into it, please go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, share, comment, and make sure you hit the bell notification so you can be notified each time I upload a new video. So there are a multitude of smudge sticks that you can use for smudging. If you didn't catch the part 1, go ahead and click the link in the description below and watch that before you continue with this video. So the first smudge stick I want to discuss is sage. I will insert clips or images here of each smudge stick so you'll know what they look like. I have a general idea of what they look like. Now we all are aware of sage because that's one of the first smudge sticks that we use for magical and non-magical purposes. And sage is for cleansing, healing, and it clears out negative energy. So if you are in a brand new space, like an apartment or a home, and you want to get rid of negative energy, burn some sage. If you want to clear out negative energy from your sacred space, your altar, sage is very good for that. It clears out all negative energies. And also, negative entities do not like sage. The next one is sweetgrass. Sweetgrass clears out negative energies. It's very cleansing. It's for purification. It also attracts positivity, and it calls in spirit and divination. So this is a good one to burn during meditation, during your setting intentions, also for yoga purposes. So unlike sage, it has the property of drawing in positive energies. So not only is it getting rid of negative energies, is also bringing in positive energies. So that's something you want to do. You don't want to, like I stated in the other video, you don't want to just get rid of negative energies and have nothing placed back into your space. You want to put something positive. So if you're burning sage, you might want to burn some sweetgrass along with it, or any of the other ones that promotes positive energies. And if you're doing candle magic, this is a good one to use to draw in spirit, attract spirit, your ancestors, and your angel guides to help you in your work. The next one is Palo Santo. Palo Santo clears negative energy. It raises vibrations. Is for deep healing, and it also cleansing. So this is another one that you could burn after you do sage to help put in positive energies. It also raises vibration. This is good for you. You might want to burn this again, like sweetgrass, when you meditate, do some yoga, or if you're praying. This is really good to help raise your vibration, to have a more deepening experience when you meditate, do yoga, or prayer. Another smudge stick is cedar. Cedar clears negative energy, is good for renewal, is good for grounding and protection, is for uplifting and spiritual connection. When you're doing magical workings or spirit work, it's good to ground yourself and also protect yourself. I've said this in numerous videos. Grounding and protecting is something that you should be constantly doing. You want to ground yourself, connect to the energy, Earth's energy, but you also want to protect yourself at the same time, because when you're doing candle magic and you're doing your work, magical work, you will come across negative energies. Majority of these smudge sticks will get rid of negative energies. A few of them will promote positive energy back into the same space, but you want to protect yourself as much as possible. So if you want to protect yourself, cedar is a good one to burn when you're consider burning when you're doing your magical work, because it's good for grounding and protecting. The next is rosemary. Rosemary promotes peace, is very soothing, it clears negative energy, it's good for clarity and memory boosting. So if you're doing if you need some type of clarity when you're doing your magical workings and you want to connect with spirit and you're just trying to get clarification on a certain situation, you might want to go ahead and burn some rosemary. You can even burn dry rosemary, like the stuff that the spices, the herbs that you get from your local store. Long as they're dry, you can burn them. Just make sure that you have it in a container or saucer that is non-flammable, and just go ahead and burn it. I have a cauldron. I went and bought me a cauldron. You go hit up Amazon and you can burn it in there. That's safe. But to gain that clarity and bring some peace to you, you consider burning some rosemary. Another one is very good for peace is lavender. And that also clears negative energy. It brings about peace of mind, relaxation, happiness, and it's also cleansing. So I would consider lavender, when I see lavender, it's like it just instantly make me happy. But burning it or smelling it, because when you smell the lavender essential oil, I don't know about you guys, but for me, it uplifts my spirit and it relaxes me. That's why you see a lot of lavender in diffused oil blends, anything dealing with sleepy time. When you want to relax or promote peaceful sleep, you will see lavender involved. So the next time you have trouble sleeping, burn some lavender. Burn some lavender. The next smudge stick I would like to discuss is myrrh. Now, we all know, myrrh with frankincense. So I'll lump these two together. Myrrh clears negative energy, is for healing, grounding, and spiritual connection. This is the same as cedar, kind of. So if you are, again, if you're trying to, you're doing grounding and protection work, you also can consider burning myrrh along with cedar to help compound them together to boost your grounding and shielding, grounding, and protection work, and also to help promote your connection with spirit. Frankincense is a good protection smudge stick, and also can be used for purification. It brings about spiritual awareness, relieves depression and anxiety. So this is another one that you might want to pair along with rosemary and or lavender. I will also probably pair it along with sweetgrass as well. It clears negative energy like the rest of them, and it also promotes healing. So a lot of these smudge sticks you could use for multiple different ways. You could also burn them together. You could bring certain ones together, like frankincense and myrrh, bring them together, or make your own smudge stick out of combining frankincense and myrrh, or rosemary and lavender, or myrrh and lavender, or myrrh and rosemary. You could always make your own smudge stick blend, just by combining these. The next one I would like to discuss is dragon's blood, and I love dragon's blood. The smell of it is just amazing, and it's phenomenal. I just love it. And dragon's blood clears negative energy. It's very cleansing, it's healing, and it's great for protection. I try to burn some dragon's blood smudge stick or incense. I'll discuss incense in a minute, but I try to burn that every so often, especially when I feel like I need that extra protection. Of course, like today, I wear my obsidian, or I have this is my Palo Santo necklace that I wear as a bracelet for protection, and it enhances productivity. So if you're trying to do some work, not even just magical work, just everyday work around the house, and you need that, you feel like you need that extra boost, burn some dragon's blood, and and also dragon blood and peppermint. Them two, either together or alone, will get you to do some housework. That would get your mojo going to do some housework or any other type of work that need to be done inside the house. Those two things will just get you going. You'll feel very inspired to mop, sweep, do laundry, do some honey-do list stuff that you've been putting off for some time. Burn some dragon's blood and some peppermint, and watch and see how much work that you get done. The next one I would like to discuss is juniper. Juniper it also clears negative energy. It's good for grounding. It's good for healing, and it attracts positive energy. So juniper is another smudge stick that you can use for multiple purposes. And also, like I said, you could mix any of these smudge sticks and bring them together and create a different another smudge stick that will help boost the properties of the other. Now, you might be asking, can you use incense to smudge? And yes, you definitely can use incense sticks to smudge. So not only is incense sticks for, making the house smell good or setting the mood, because that's generally what we do when we burn the incense. We either set in the mood, and you know what mood I'm talking about, or we're trying to make the house smell good. But we can use it for magical purposes, and that is to clear and cleanse our sacred space or our house, whatever you consider your sacred space, because your whole house is your or apartment, wherever you live, even if it's just a one room. Wherever you live, that's considered your sacred space. So burning incense can help clear out and cleanse that sacred space of any negative energies and negative entities, depending on the one that you use. Now, like I said, majority of these smudge sticks correlate in incense stick form, so that you will see sage, you will see lavender for sure. I have seen dragon's blood, I have seen myrrh, I have seen frankincense, I have seen peppermint. Just go by and look at those different incense sticks, and see which one correlate with a smudge stick. And if you can't find the smudge stick, definitely pick up some incense and burn that, and have that burning in wherever your sacred space is, or just walk around your house with the incense and consecrate each area of your home. So you definitely can use incense if you can't find a smudge stick bundle. So I hope that you like this video. Let me know in the comments if you have any other suggestions for any other upcoming videos. I hope you enjoyed this one. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.